Alright everybody, it's Bonescoon here. Welcome back to Lord's Mobile. Today I've got a little something to show you. It's pre-recorded footage. And this dude right here, look at that gear. Memorize that gear. And this dude right here, look at that gear. Memorize that gear. Rallied my friend Erin earlier today. Now, a few things that I want to mention while they're loading up that rally. So I'm going to go ahead and readjust my microphone here, because it was bothering me. See his gear and all that jazz. There are a few things that happened. One, he did not get full reinforcements. He had 800,000 people reinforcing his castle, which was kind of unfortunate. And two, his lineup on the wall was wrong. It's not what he thought it would have been. And so, if you're getting rallied, you got time to prepare. Obviously, if you're getting rallied, you have at least 5 minutes of preparation. That way you can go ahead and get everything set. So Erin here teleported, which was smart because he was able to see what was coming. And since he was able to see what was coming, he was able to prepare, and he actually managed to work out the right phalanxes to counter both of the hits on him. That being said, I don't think he had the right troop build. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you're supposed to have all three T2 types as well as the T4 types. He had no gladiators to his name. He had a few million of the others. You'll see, because he gave me permission to show his troop count. So this is a bit of a critique overall, but since he went ahead, the reason being is because if you're going to counter the hit that's coming at you, then you might as well just go ahead and build all the troop types, because if you're not going to be in infantry formation for the first one, then what's it even matter that you haven't trained any T2 infantry? You're not really saving any troops then, because you're still going to have T2 up front. But, again, his wall was wrong. He honestly could have just teleported here, and who knows, he may have been able to eat the attack, because these guys did not time everything very well. They carpeted slowly until they got it worked out, but one of them released a lot sooner than the other one. But this was still a good opportunity. This is the first time. Erin has just finished rushing a bunch of troops, and he really, really wanted to test everything out. So this was a good chance for him to go ahead and give it all a shot. But I gave my critique. He had the wrong heroes on the wall. After I asked him for his permission to show his troop count in this video, and he messaged me back saying, yeah, go ahead, man, I screwed up. My wall was wrong anyway. It's not what it should have been. And I was like, oh, well, hey, okay, that's understandable. So let's go ahead and show this rally here. Let's see, where are you at? We're getting close here. This should be pretty close. I imagine this is decently close. Yeah, there we go. 3 seconds for this one to hit. Boom. That one landed. And there you go. You see it walked. Second one hit. Neither one of them beat Erin, which was awesome. So the first hit landed right there. They only had 218,000 people survive. Not bad. With the right setup, he could have eaten that attack, but he had the wrong people on the wall. But 68 million might lost on their end to our 8 million, which isn't bad at all. And then next up we had right there, that hit hurt a little more, definitely. But that's because we suffered a lot more wounded. It wasn't so much dead. The dead were still only T2, but T4 really got smacked around a little bit with this one. We didn't counter him, but hey, that's okay. That's all. It's all fine. It's all fine. We countered the first one, and that's really what matters right there. Did I look more in depth? I feel like I did. Come on, yeah, there I go. There I go again on my own. They sent a lot of Look, this is another thing too. This is a 40 billion mite guild. This is a guild that I showed the rally in yesterday, the one where we zeroed the guy, and they only had one person reinforce, even though they had the Overlord or the Overlord Regent was online administering titles, because they gave the person defending the general title, but they didn't give Farm, who was attacking the clown title. They didn't give him a negative title at all. And then here's another example. They use so much T3 for 40 billion Mike Guild. They should be sending pure T4. There's really no reason not to, especially considering they were hitting blind. And then right there, 500, over 560,000 dead T2, T1, but not too bad overall compared to their losses. We won out. And did you see the wall right there? You'll see the wall here. I'll stop and I'll make sure that you see the wall. But this one right here hurt a little more. But as you can see, that wall is definitely not the white wall. Not the right wall. It didn't have Bomb and Goblin, which if you are stuck with the free-to-play heroes, I'd really recommend Bomb and Goblin. And then in addition to that, it had, I don't know, it could have been a better lineup. It definitely could have been a better lineup. But right there, only 290, oh, never mind. I misread that earlier. That was 290,000 dead T4, not T2. So that's my mistake on that part. Personally, instead of, I don't know, if he had been a little faster, if he had it all set up, because he had a few seconds in gap, and it could have been done. It would have been tough, but if he had switched the phalanx like he wanted to, he ended up getting countered anyway, so I guess it didn't even really matter. I would have moved to heal my troops as a priority over changing phalanx, and I don't know, that's just me. That's what I would have done in that situation. He didn't have a ton of infirmary space, I don't think, but he had enough that he could have probably saved. He could have saved all of those T4 right there, Then we had our wounded, but that was okay. But look at that. Hold on. Let's go ahead and look over here at something. Let's go back to the first one. Come on now. Is it right here I'm going to do it? Yeah, I think it'll be right here. I want to look at something right here. Look at that. Look at that troop count right there. 4 million sharpshooters, 3.5 million reptilian riders, but no gladiators. And then in terms of T4, dang it. In terms of T4, not quite a million of each. A million heroic cannoneers, but that's it. So I think I don't know, his proportions were a bit off. So anyway, that was the rally defense that happened today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until the next one, bye.